What's going on, guys? So today is going to be a little bit different of a video from normal. Today I'm going to try to showcase a little bit the Spyderco Triangle Sharpmaker. So I've had this for a little while, and I'd like to think I'm getting fairly proficient with it, so I decided to give myself a little challenge. So as you can see, I have a CRKT M16. This is the 12Z model. And as you could probably tell, this puppy is pretty well used up. So let me just see here if you can get a judge of the sharpness here. This is just regular notebook paper and it's not doing anything. So I don't really have the super coarse sticks yet for this. I've considered ordering them, but I usually don't ever let my knives get to this point. So this is going to be a little bit of a showcase on how far you can actually get this thing. Whew, this blade is in nasty shape. I don't know if you can see that. I'll try to focus on there. Youch. So see what we can do. And then, a little bit later, I have a new CRKT M16 that I'll go over with you guys a little bit too. So, I'm just going to make a few passes on the coarse stones, and then I'll pause the video and see how the progress goes. Alright, see you in a bit. Okay, so amazingly enough, with just these medium grain blades, I've got it to be decently sharp. And the way I've been doing it is I've been running, since this is a chisel ground blade, I'd be usually going about 5-to-1, sometimes 10-to-1 on the chisel side, because I want to keep that chiseled edge. For the guy that I got this knife from, I'm sure that this is probably sharp enough for him. Just in case you can't see that over there. And that's decently sharp. So now I'm just going to go ahead and continue with the finer stones and see if I can even refine the edge a little bit more. So now I've been at it for a pretty good while with the fine stones, and I've gotten it to have a pretty formidable edge. From where it was at. There is some nicks in the blade from previous damage that I wasn't able to rectify. But in terms of cutting proficiency, night and day difference. So I think I sat here for maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes tops. With a soft steel like CRKT uses, the Sharpmaker really works good. I mean, this blade was really rough shape before, and now it's back to being usable. So I highly recommend it, especially for people that are using knives like CRKTs, and especially people that use them as hard as my friend Mike did. Now this blade's back to being usable again. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Just in case you guys weren't completely convinced, I figured I'd throw in one last time. Here's the one that I sharpened today. And here's one, almost brand new. The old one again. The new one. And the new one again. I'd say between the two, pretty damn similar performance. And it's pretty obvious which one's basically new.